Pokemon 2019. My God, are the rumors flying. First off, I'm just going to start with this fact. This is the first video of 2019 for my channel, and I actually managed to make it the first day of 2019. Look at me, starting off strong. In this video, if you can tell by the title, this is going to be another one of those rumor videos. One that has a lot of steam going for it, and many things, many coincidences. So much to the point where it's looking pretty suspicious. So if you haven't heard of the Pokemon Crown and Scepter rumor, it's basically a rumor where this person said that they guaranteed what the next Pokemon game is going to be, Pokemon Crown and Scepter. Now, they had multiple things saying that the reveal trailer is either going to be today or in the coming weeks, which, if that's true, I'm on the lookout. You guys should be on the lookout. Don't take this with a grain of salt, but after this video, there's so many coincidences that you might want to give it a little bit of attention. So first off, he said that there was going to be a reveal trailer either today or in the coming weeks. He said that the 3-star is going to be a rabbit for the fire starter, which would make sense. It fits the Chinese zodiac. And the whole theory that every single fire starter is bipedal. You can make a rabbit bipedal easily. A sheep for the grass type and a dolphin for the water type. And this is the one thing to me that seems a bit suspicious, like unreliable, because everybody's wanted a dolphin forever, so it seems a little bit too good to be true. But who knows? After the rest of this and all the connections, you never know. So he said that the two legendaries, the box art legendary, is going to be a thorn spider and a butterfly, which they seem like very cool concepts. And we haven't had a spider legendary, that's for sure. And we've had a lot of flying legendaries. We had Yveltal in Gen 6, and then Lunala in Gen 7. Close that, sorry. Dumb pop-up. Will it close? There we go. So we had Lunala and we had Yveltal. It seemed like another just random flying legendary, but who knows? I honestly couldn't care less. If he gets this right, this is going to be very cool. He said that the reveal trailer will be in a style of X and Y, where it shows off a bunch of locations really fast, and the starters, the legendaries, and all that good stuff. He also said it's going to be based on England, which, again, would make sense. Crown and Scepter and all the rumors about England, it all makes sense. He said the riding Pokemon are going to be available, because apparently in the mock trailer that he saw in air quotes, he saw the female protagonist riding around on a Noivern around a giant Ferris wheel. I would totally love to fly a Noivern. I love Noivern. Very cool Pokemon. He said the male trainer looks very similar to the main character from Platinum and the veteran trainer from Black and White. If you don't know what that looks like, look it up. These videos are more like podcast videos, just giving you guys the lowdown, giving you guys the rumors and news with no visuals really. So you can just play this in the background. Should have said that at the beginning, but who cares? So that was basically the gist of the 4chan post. Now here's where it got a lot of its steam. A Pokemon designer for the Pokemon Company designed Pokemon like the Vanillish line, Vanillish line. Say what you want about it. It's not that bad of a line if you ask me. Poipole, and I love Naganadel and Poipole. He drew a picture for 2019 where it basically had a bunch of Pokemon on it saying like happy 2019, and it had Pikachu wearing a crown. Okay, it seems like a coincidence. But it showed a Guzzlord eating 2018 with Sun and Moon, with the 2018 being in Sun and Moon's colors, blue and orange. And what was 2019? Pink and green. Two really interesting colors, if you ask me. That'd be a very cool combo to have. And on top of that, in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, if you haven't played that game, if you're looking for a casual experience, just a fun, simple game, I'd go and get it. For someone like me who likes to play it more competitively, wasn't my favorite game. It was definitely not. I didn't hate the game, but I didn't like the game either. Basically, the most expensive item in that game is the crown. For how much money, you may ask? It can't be that. No, it's $1 million Poké Dollars. You need to have $1 million Poké Dollars to buy this one crown for your partner Pokemon. And Nintendo has, not Nintendo, but the Pokemon Company and Game Freak have a history of adding in these random items that you wouldn't think mattered to hint at their next games. Generation 6, it was a strange souvenir. Where did it come from? It came from Alola. And guess what? What was Generation 7? Alola. Hinting. And in this, if going off the Crown and Scepter thing, that could totally be true. I mean, we had an art designer for Pokemon literally draw a crown on a Pikachu, and there's a crown item, just this random, most expensive item in the game, a crown. And if so, this is already getting some squints or some eyebrow rises of attention. And on top of that, back in 2015, before Sun and Moon was announced, there were plushies that had come out, and one plushie in particular was Pikachu with a Hawaiian-esque shirt on, sort of hinting towards Sun and Moon. Guess what happened the next year? Sun and Moon. And what are we getting now for plushie? For plushie reveals, we got a picture of like a Christmas themed picture, 2019, and a Pikachu holding a scepter. Seriously, like sometimes there's just regular coincidences. There's a couple of them. You're just like, oh, they got lucky. But this is kind of suspicious. You have a Pokemon designer at the Pokemon Company having a crown on a Pikachu, and having Sun and Moon's colors in 2019 being eaten away as they're flying off into the past. You have the crown item in Let's Go, which is random and super expensive. You have Pokemon themselves, the plushie companies, literally having scepters in their like advertisement art, and it all lines back up, and we can get a reveal today. Like, for all we know, by the time this video comes out, I can check YouTube, and there'll be a Pokemon Generation 8 trailer. Very, very, very unlikely. And, like, there's, like, a 0.001% chance of that happening. But we can get a new game reveal in the coming weeks, for all we know. Because clearly something suspicious is going on at Pokemon and Game Freak, and honestly, if this guy gets it right, I'm looking forward to this game. There were some other things I remembered. He said that there are gyms in the game, but they're a lot like they're in more big open spaces like trials. It's just there's no totem Pokemon. It's a lot like instead of there being a building, how there used to be in gyms, there used to be just like buildings for gyms. They're more outdoors, but they are gyms. One that he saw in particular was like a frost cavern. He saw a giant castle with some Drotigons on it. That could either be a gym, a dragon type gym, or a place for the plot. Who knows? There were multiple others, but I can't name them off the top of my head. Basically, this I hope that this becomes a thing, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up too high because I don't want to be disappointed. But take this leak with a grain of salt, but don't completely disregard it, because in the coming days, even this can get all confirmed true. And like, you can tell this guy's confident because he literally said, "Okay, quit the BS. Here's the truth. Here's the real stuff. Believe me. You don't have to believe me, but you'll see." So he's clearly very confident in what he knows. And Game Freak's hinting at something. Game Freak has the hints there. So, yeah. This is just one of those, like, more podcasty videos going over some rumors and stuff like that. Pokemon Crown and Scepter. Really cool names. I'll leave in the comment section down below. Which one would you choose? Honestly, I think I'd go for Scepter, though it depends on the box art legendary, because I think that Thorn Spider sounds like a pretty cool legendary that I'd wanna get. But, yeah, with all that being said, I've been Inferno. Happy New Year. Here's to 2019. I'm actually being consistent for the first day of 2019. See ya.